like to get your general thoughts on the offense's performance today. It didn't seem like Felipe and KJ had just a ton of time to survey the field in the pocket today.
Yeah, we just didn't execute the game plan as well as we wanted to. That's a great team over there. Props to Alabama, Coach Saban, and those guys. They're number one team for a reason. Very disciplined, very sound football team. So props to them.
Hutch.
Mike, y'all were able to move the ball and get a field goal early on. What were y'all able to do that drive, and did they do anything, make any adjustments or anything that made it harder after that?
I mean, we just struggled executing all day, and so there was a couple of times where we showed flashes of execution, but we just didn't execute as a whole all day. So,
Tom. Tom, you're muted.
Oh, shoot, I was unmuting Mike Woods. I was going to ask you about getting 10 games in, Mike. How the team feels about getting that done, and then what's next? Is the locker room, do they want to play in a bowl game?
Yeah, we feel. I mean, we're happy that we got to play a lot, all of our games. We're happy that we didn't have many cancellations. We only had one, so that was good. And also, props to our staff and the whole program just for keeping us safe and healthy all season with the virus and stuff like that. As far as bowl game, yeah, we're excited for the bowl game. Of course, not too many guys in that locker room have gone to a bowl game, so we're just excited for the next step. And just gotta go back to work, get ready for that game. We gotta get a win.
Ray Schapp.
Yeah, Mike, if you could say something to those recruits that are coming in about what it's like to play for Coach Pittman and the difference that he's brought to this team, what would it be?
Well, I've already talked to a couple of recruits myself. Like, I just DM them. I tell them, like, next year, like, this is just the foundation. This is just the foundation year. Like, we ain't going down from here. It's only up. Like, you better come ready to work. Like, I tell every single one of them, you better come ready to work because we ain't playing games next year. Like, we got to get some wins. Like, this is what it is.
Scotty.
Yeah, Mike, this might be similar to the question Tom just asked, but could you put like the 10-game schedule into perspective now that you've gone through it, like how much of a grind it was, and then just to cap it off in the final week with number one?
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I really enjoyed the all ACC schedule. Like, I think I liked it more than what we used to do. Cause I mean, every week you got to come with it. It's a battle every week. It ain't like, oh, this week we're gonna play this team. So then sometimes you tend to slack when you don't. Nah, every single week you got to play. Like, we played a lot of top 10 teams this year, top whatever, just a lot of ranked teams in general. Like, I just really enjoyed the competition of it, and I really look forward to it. I hope we do it every year because I just love SEC football.
Hutch.
Mike, what's it say about Felipe that he's been banged up? He fought all week to come back and start today. And then even in the fourth quarter where it was already pretty much over, he wanted to come back in and play some more. What's it say about him?
Well, he's one of our captains. He's a leader of this football team, and he carries himself as such. He's a warrior. He goes through a lot, and he stands strong through it all. So I think he's a great leader for our football team and just a great image and role model for, like, younger kids like Malik Hornsby, somebody like that. I just think he's a great role model for guys like that.